Yo, what it do with y'all, bro? It's your boy Dom here, and as you guys can see, we are finally on NBA 2K23, and it's only right that I show y'all what build I'm gonna be running with first on this game. And now listen, it took me a little bit of time. It probably took me like 2 to 3 hours. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Building your players this year is way different than it's been in the past year. It's a lot more restrictions, a lot of different things you got to think about. Core badges in general, attribute upgrades. It's a lot of different things you got to think about, bro. So it took me a little bit of time to make this, but I think I made me the perfect build for myself, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of y'all will like it too. So if you're watching this right now, make sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all, the content this year is going to go crazy. But yeah, bro, let's go ahead and get right into it. So when it comes to this build, bro, y'all know I like to make guards. So the first thing that's most important when it comes to this build, we making this build a point guard. Now the hand, I made mine right-handed. Hand doesn't matter. It's all preference right there. But then jersey number. If you watching this video and you making this build, the jersey number you have to put on is number 2. Respectfully, bro, because he's too much for this community. You know you got to give him that 2 for the jersey number. Now we move on, and then we get to the body settings. Now this was interesting. Look, when I first came into 2K23, I was thinking, I gotta make me a build that's a bigger guard, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to abuse these dudes that's bringing the 5'10s, 5'11s to the park. I want to be able to put them in the post for badges like back down Punisher. Even this badge can get bullied, but I didn't give it to him. I was thinking like, I just want to be able to overpower them pretty much. So I was leaning towards first a 6'8", kind of like ISO versatile build like that, right? But then I thought about it and I was like, wait, why not go a little lower on the height? Then I started seeing a 6'6". Then I went down to the 6'5". Then I finally got to my perfect height, and I'm going with 6'4". Now, you might say, bro, that's not a big guard at all, but I'm telling y'all, watch. Bro, watch this. This is a big guard, bro. Just see how I make it. So, height, we're going 6'4", and then for the weight, we're going to go 203, and wingspan, we're going to take this to 7'1". Now, look at all the caps. We get an 87 three-pointer at max, 97 drive and dunk, 96 ball handle, 93 speed with ball. Perimeter defense and steal is crazy at max, but we won't be able to get quite there, of course. But speed and acceleration is good. Like, everything is good. Even the build gets a 72 strength as well. So, you know what I'm saying? The build is just all around versatile. Now, this is one thing that I had a problem with. I wanted to go define, but I don't like my players, if I'm a guard, I don't like them looking overly buff like this, bro. Because, like, that just looked like way too OD. So, I took mine to compact, where he still looked like he got a little bit of muscle on him. It looks super skinny right here. But once you go to the park, you guys will see, like, he still has some muscle on him. He still looks defined, but just not as like, buff as this one. So I went compact, and now when it comes to the attributes, bro, the most important part of this video. Now this is the most different build system that we've ever seen. It's like, it's so, like, it's hard to explain. It's a lot of different things that you have to do with this build system in order to make you the perfect build for yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just show you guys an example. If you upgrade your three-pointer, a lot of stuff rises. Your free throw is affected by your three-pointer now, and your close shot as well. But then look, once you put on something like ball handle, look at all these stats that rise: stamina, vertical, strength, acceleration, speed, perimeter defense, speed with ball, pass accuracy, drive and layup. Like, a lot of different stats can like relate to a lot of different stats. So you know what I'm saying? You got to be real careful with your attributes. So another different thing about the build system this year is the badge tier system. So look at this. Look, so I'm a guard, right? I want to put block on my player, and the blocking badges is in tier 1. You know what I'm saying? Because these badges is not really that important to me because I'm a guard, so it wouldn't cost that many badge points to upgrade them. Now say if I wanted to make a power forward, then these badges right here, because it's rim protecting badges, rebounding badges and stuff like that, they would move to tier 3, and for the big man, the clamps and the glove will move down to tier 1. You know what I'm saying? So that's the meaning of the tier badges. And then also, like, say you see how it was it cost 1 to get anchor. Now look for clamps. Clamps cost 8 to get it on Hall of Fame. That's because it's a tier 3 badge. It's super important. So the badge is super important for my type of build. So I would have to put it in tier 3. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys don't understand, maybe I can explain it in depth. But I think that's just like the basis of it. But yeah, to start off with this build, let me clear all these stats out real quick. I'm gonna get to the finishing first. So just empty all of these. And now for the finishing, bro. We want to make us just a versatile build. And like I said, we want to be able to overpower those little guards or whatever in the paint. So the first thing that we starting off with is that close shot. Give him a 76 close shot. Now a lot of y'all make play shots or whatever, and y'all don't give them close shot. But me personally, bro, the build that I'm trying to make, I need a close shot. You know what I'm saying? So give him that close shot, 76 close shot, that's decent enough. And then for the driving layup, we put it to 81. Now you might say, why not just go 80, go 81? 81, you get 1 extra finishing badge point. And when I tell you guys, you need all the badge points you can get. I can't stress that enough. You literally need all the badge points you can get, bro. So drive and dunk, gonna take that to 80. Now, when I made this build, I thought that I would get the Russell Westbrook drive and dunk package. I thought I'd get Zach LaVine, but those have been increased to like 82 drive and dunk, 84 drive and dunk. But we still get cockback dunks and stuff like that. And this build also does get quick drops off 1. So I'm perfectly fine. I don't need those dunk packages. It's just something I will want. But yeah, we skipped standard dunk for this build. I am 6'4", and I don't think I really need to have standard dunk like that. But this build does get that post control. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get an 80 post control. And like, it's important because once again, we're bigger than these other guards for a reason. A mistake I made in the past few years is when I made builds like this, the bigger guards, I didn't give them post control. I didn't give them strength. So then the weird thing was the only thing I had over these guard builds was height. And what does it matter if I have all this height, but I can't use it to my advantage? You know what I'm saying? I'm already moving slower, but I put myself at a disadvantage by not giving them any strength or post control. So this year, that is one difference I'm making. If I'm making a big guard build, they have to have post control and they have to have strength because that is very important this year. You know what I'm saying? So moving down to the shooting, we maxed out his three-pointer at an 87. Actually, take it down 186. My bad, I messed up. But 86 three-pointer, take his mid range to 77, unlocking 22 shooting badges. And then I am going to be taking this build to the Pro-Am, give him an 81 free throw. And then we move down to the playmaking, bro. Playmaking, we going crazy. 90 ball handle. 90 ball handle. As you guys can see, we unlock Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, gold unpluckable, silver handles for days. And then for the speed wheel ball, we're going to take that to 86. Pass accuracy, take that to 74. And as you guys can see, 24 playmaker badges. And like I said, it's not really common to see this badge spread on a build. I'm not going to lie. Like, on 22 next gen, we were seeing like badges with builds with 28 finishing, 20 or 28 shooting, 23 playmaking, and then like 33 defensive badges. That is not happening this year, bro, at all. Like, badges literally got cut in half. So that's what I mean by like any badges you can get, make sure you get them, bro. So moving down to the defense, take his perimeter defense to an 80 flat, 80 flat right there. And then for steal, you're gonna take that to a 79. You might say, why didn't you just put it on 80? But I needed to save an attribute point because it's very, like, literally everything matters, bro. This one attribute point saved me to either get some more badges in the category or some more physicals, you know what I'm saying? But the bad part about this build that I just couldn't bring myself to it, bro. It hurt my heart. This is probably my first build, and I don't know how long. Probably my first build since, like, 2K19. Even my build on 2K19 had block. Probably my first build since... I literally couldn't tell y'all when that doesn't have any block, bro. The build don't get blocked because the main part is Chase Down got nerfed this year, bro. So it's like I don't really necessarily need block anymore because Chase Down got nerfed. And I also do get Anchor and Chase Down, so in case like the badge just helps me that much, I will have that in my book bag. But yeah, bro, like I just didn't find a need to put block on this player because I need to put those attributes somewhere else. So this build doesn't get blocked, but it does get defensive rebound. If you guys been watching my videos, I told y'all I am no longer making builds that cannot rebound. It's annoying. So this build does get a 78 defensive rebound, as you guys can see, 18 defensive badge points. So we get a badge spread of 18, 24, 22, and 20. And then we move on to the physicals, bro. Give him an 84 speed, 84 acceleration. Strength, we're going to take this to a 70. And then vertical, take this to a 66. And then stamina, take this to a 95. I got an attribute missing somewhere else. Hold on, let me check. Let me see. Oh, interior defense, take this down to 30. And then boom, stamina at a 95. So as you guys can see, this is one of the most well-rounded point guard builds. You know what I'm saying? We can shoot real good. We can dribble excellent. And we can also finish. We don't get contact dunks, but we can get post control and also have a decent close shot to be able to hit post hooks and stuff like that over those smaller guards. And we can rebound and also play defense. So this is just like the most ideal point guard build, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, this is just an ideal point guard build. You can literally do everything, not at the highest level, but it's not going to be a lot of builds this year that can do something at the highest level. So when it comes to takeovers, we get slash and take, shot creating take, sharpshooting, and playmaking. Now the thing about this build is if you don't want slash and take, you just take your layup down a little bit, put it on your post control, and then you get post score and take instead of slashing. But me personally, once again, I wanted that slash and take because slashing is going crazy in this game. And if I can somehow start pulling off contact dunks with this build, man, I'm gonna be nasty, you know what I'm saying? So we got slash and take, shot creating, and sharp, and playmaking. So the takes that I'm going with is ankle breaking shots and then limitless range. and then the name that we get for this build. This is a little decent little cutscene now, you know what I'm saying? They gave us something new. We get our little comparisons. We get Nick Van Exel, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. 3 excellent point guards. Y'all might not know about Nick Van Exel. I'm just an old head, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the build that we got is a 3-point shot creator. Now it's time to test out these builds and show y'all how these badges work. And I promise, this is the most difficult part of this build, bro. Literally. Like, the attributes and stuff is cool, but when it comes to these badges, bro, look how many badges I get. I don't get that many. So back down Punisher is the reason I put it on 80. I want it on gold, so we getting that back down Punisher on gold. Post-man technician, I want that on Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? So fearless finisher, I want that too, being able to finish through contact. Acrobat, I'm gonna put that on bronze. And you guys see, in order to get a badge on tier 3, I have to have 10 badges combined with tier 1 and 2 in order to move a badge into tier 3, you know what I'm saying? So look, I want Slithery, and then I got 1 badge point left, so I can only use it like up here maybe. So maybe Aerial Wizard, or I'm gonna do Master. Yeah, Master right there. And then the one clutch thing about this builder, look at this, bro. Look at this, look at this. Hold on, wait, why did it tweak? Boom. We get a free badge. We literally get a free badge. I would suggest that you use this badge on something that you know you're not going to take off your player, like an essential badge that you're going to use, or just one of the badges that cost the most badge points so you can save as many points as possible. But yeah, this is the finishing setup I'm going with. Gold back down, Hall of Fame post-man technician, bronze acrobat, bronze fearless finisher, bronze master, silver limitless takeoff, and silver slithery, you know what I'm saying? That's going to make this build really reach the peak of this build, you know what I'm saying? So then we move on to the shooting. Shooting now, when it comes to shooting, bro, we got to take that clutch shooter on bronze. I always use that badge. Volume shooter, go take that to Hall of Fame. Space creator, I'm put that on gold. You know, I like to do my step back jump shots and stuff like that. So space creator on gold, green machine on silver, limitless range silver. And then we literally, like, we don't have badges, bro. I can't lie to you. We don't have badges. So if I'm in a comp setting, I'm going to take space creator off as a whole, and then maybe do limitless range as my core badge. I'm going to core that right there. And then Deadeye. We still, bro, like, oh, see, and this is the thing. Now I have to combine badges from tier 1 to tier 2 in order to put my badge on in tier 3. Like, this is the thing about this builder, bro. When I tell y'all it's actually difficult, bro, I think I just need it once. Yeah, so I got 1. Now we're going to do silver Deadeye, and hopefully we can do silver blinders. Yeah, so this is the setup I go with. Silver limitless, Deadeye, blinders, green machine, Hall of Fame volume shooter, and then bronze midi magician and bronze clutch shooter. And then for the playmaking, bro, once again, we don't have, we got 24 badge points, but we don't really have 24 badge points, bro. Like, Hall of Fame quick first step, gold unpluckable, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, silver handles for days, and then we got 3 badge points left. We literally have 3 badge points left. I'm a core handles for days, and then for killer combos, I think I'm gonna put that on gold, and then we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get like bronze floor general and bronze bailout. Something like that should make us decent. Like, I can't even get bronze bailout. It's not in tier 1. It's literally worth 3 badge points, so I gotta get something in tier 1. I'm gonna go with bronze dimer or bronze vice grip. One of those, you know what I'm saying? One of those. So yeah, this is my playmaking badge setup, and this is all off of, I literally haven't had much gameplay yet, you know what I'm saying? These is all might be willing to change, I don't know, but I haven't played that much gameplay yet, so we'll see later down the line. But for right now, this is the setup that I would go with, just based on like knowledge of 2K and stuff like that. So then for when it comes to defense, now think about defense, bro. I did get somehow too many defensive badges. Like, I'm gonna show y'all, look, all of these I'm gonna put them on bronze. Like box out beast, anchor, I'm actually put box out beast on silver, anchor is on bronze, pogo stick, put that on bronze, post lockdown, put that on bronze. Like all of these, and then I get pick dodger. Now we can move down here, get clamps on gold, bronze. And then I'm a core interceptor, because I know I'm gonna always have that badge on. And then we got 2 badge points left. I can't get challenger unless I take something down like this, but I can only afford to lose 1 out of this tier 1 and tier 2, because that puts me at 10. So I won't have enough for challenger anyways, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things to think about once you're making builds, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So like, I don't even think I can get a badge, really. I could just take off pick dodger and then put it on silver menace. And then I still have, maybe just do gold menace, yeah. So gold menace, bronze clamp, silver interceptor, bronze rebound chaser, bronze post lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Just a decent badge setup. But like I said, I somehow managed to have a lot of defensive badge upgrades, but it still isn't enough because I can't get the badge that I really want. That's the thing about this build system. Like, You would think having all of these badge points would mean that you get all the badges that you want, but no, because a lot of your badges will be in tier 3 and they will cost more badge upgrades, which means you have a lot less badges to use. But yeah, bro, this is the build right here. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about my first point guard build for 22. The gameplay, I mean not for 22, for 23, the gameplay is coming very soon. So make sure if you guys want to see that, go ahead, subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss it. And it's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.